Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
All right, man, let's talk about Dana White. Sitting on boxing, he was talking again about money, saying that I've met a guy that said I'm making enough money as is, I don't want no more money, and saying that they created a business model and the boxers overpaid. He also is trying to shoot down the idea of Usman versus Francis Ngannou. Man, the way I look at it, man, real quick, man, I don't really never see no kids in school no more, bro. Even before the pandemic, these kids ain't in school. Kids just sitting on the trampoline. These kids don't be in school no more, bro. Real talk. No, that's crazy. I want to see more kids out of school than in school. But then he talked about he don't want to do Kareem on Canelo, and let's just talk about it. Check out the Box News playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop a video. And he says that every time boxing do obviously been saying this, do a fight is to get out of business, say, oh, take all the money from the fans and get out of business and this, that, and the third. And you know what? That may be true. You know what I'm saying? He said they overpaid and all that and the third. And these boxers is overpaid. They are. You know, he said what UFC done is built a business model. And it's based on, he said, you eat what you kill. He said it's based on, you know, what you bring in. He said you get guys in there, ask for $30 million. He said based on what? And is that a direct effect from in boxing where they're overpaying guys, you know, not to fight the best opponents? They're overpaying guys from crossing the street. They're overpaying guys from not signing with Eddie Hearn. They're overpaying guys because they can't give them the best fights on the side of the street, or they can't give them the best fights on the other side of the street. So we overpay you. I mean, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, I can see that, you know, I can see that being the reason. Most definitely. So, most definitely, bro. So, I can definitely see that. So, I mean, you know, they're not gonna do it in UFC. You know, you know, he said, you know, if a guy is a champion, they share some of this revenue. If he's a superstar, then they share more of the revenue. I'm paraphrasing here because I ain't got my computer in front of me. You know, if it's a circumstance, basically you eat what you kill. You kill what you eat, excuse me. Whatever you bring in from a revenue standpoint of view, then they're willing to share more revenue. They're not just gonna give you money based off of, you know, whatever. Because you say you a superstar, because they lie and fake the numbers, and he said they got a real business model. But he gonna wait till it's too late. He gonna end up paying those UFC fighters, you know, way more than he could just get them, way more than he anticipated. Let's pay him. Shit. You got people at UFC who you're not even getting the training like pre-diems. They're not getting pre-diems for training. You know? They gotta borrow money from family to train. Like, you don't think you got a problem, dude? You know, you don't believe you got a problem? You got someone, they gotta borrow money between fights. Still working 9 to 5s. And he's sitting here saying that he ain't got no problem. Okay. Okay. Whatever you say it is, big fella. And that's crazy. You got a problem. You know? But, you know, the UFC fans don't care for the most part what they making. They just care about the premier content that they putting out. I done went down the wrong street. This street is terrible. Now I was going to school over here. This street wasn't that bad, but that was like, shit, that's middle school. That's hella years ago. I don't know why I took this street. Boy, I ain't even in Detroit. Oh, middle school right here. I just wanted to see it real quick. This shit was more litty than high school shit. But nonetheless, still standing. Ain't open though, but still standing. Hella memories up in that boy. Playboy shawty up in there, man. But you know, that is what it is. And it is what it is, man. So he just don't rationalize paying them. You know, you got a real business model, you'll have a real pay scale. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a champion, you're a newly crowned champion, you at least make $1 million. You know, if you're bringing in these type of numbers, we'll work with you. We willing to compromise. You know, real numbers. So, but he gonna use boxing as an example not to pay his own fighters. Like, so be it. Capitalism at its finest. But no, Ngannou got one more fight in his contract. He's saying, well, he don't like this idea of fighting Tyson Fury. Now, a lot of people don't know that he has a boxing background too. That's what a lot of people don't know. That man got a boxing background. I ain't know that till Lion Killer Podcast told me so. He know how to box. He know how to box. I'm looking for a male boxer. Can't find one. But you know, so he said he know how to box. So you know, we know ain't nobody beating Tyson Fury regardless. But you know, he won a good payday. You know, and Tyson Fury, Dana White's tired of seeing his fighters get their ass whooped by boxers. That devalues the company, and it's showing that I have to go to boxing to get a payday, and that's making the UFC look bad. UFC they're making way more money than a lot of these boxing pay-per-views, and they pocketing it, and they greedy. Only thing they got really working for them is they're like the only company that you really can go to. You know? They're like the only company that you really can go to. So, they're like the only company that you really can go to. You know? So, you know, where else you gonna go? And also, you can't just pick up boxing. Boxing is something that you gotta do when you're young. Now, there's exceptions to the rules, but that's something that you gotta pick up when you're young. So, you know, you just can't cross over and say I'm a boxer. If them dudes could box, they would box. They wouldn't be in the UFC worrying about kicks and front kicks and getting their arms snapped and arm bars. Shit, they'd be boxing. Trust me. So you won't let Ngannou, you don't want Ngannou to go. Ngannou got one more fight on his contract left. They thought old boy was gonna beat him, Cyril Gane, aka Anthony Joshua's little brother. They thought that he was gonna whoop him, and the shit didn't happen. That dude showed that he's still improving with his ground game. That's why Usman called him we call him the evolution. He said, "Who says big guys can't grapple?" And when that dude start going better on the ground, it's pretty much he unbeatable unless you just land that one punch. That's what you got. He pretty much unbeatable. I've been looking, still can't see in the mailbox. He pretty much unbeatable. I'm probably ordering these Doctor Strange tickets too, man. So I'm trying to knock out my workout today. But yeah, he pretty much unfucking beatable. So, it is what it is. But on Usman situation, fight Canelo, they trying to get that fight because you ain't paying them. If you paid your fighters, solid money, you know what I'm saying? Then hey, then they wouldn't want to go over there so easy. They still gonna want to go over. That's life changing money, Canelo. You ain't got that fight in the UFC that's gonna bring their opponents 10, 15, $20 million fights. So I mean, it is what it is. Dana White want to stop them, want to jump over to the boxing so fast, pay him. He gonna wait till it's too late. He gonna wait till he get a competitor or something going. He gonna wait too long. So like I said, when I watch Usman and Fury, I watch it. I ain't paying for it. For Ngannou and Fury, I watch it. I ain't paying for it. Fury and Ngannou, I watch it. I ain't paying for it. Usman and Canelo, I ain't paying for it. I watch it, maybe. But see, that's up to them. I still ain't seen no damn mailbox. Oh, see, it's a blinking flashing yellow. I'm looking for a mailbox and it's a flashing yellow white, but it is what it is. Check the MMA playlist out, boxing news playlist out. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, comment, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.